How we doing today, chat? I decided to start us off with me drinking water because my throat hurts. I don't know what it is, to be honest. I don't feel like I'm getting sick, but I might be, to be honest. I don't get sick too often, so my gauge for if I'm getting sick isn't all that accurate. But I also smoke weed and cigarettes, so, it could just be, I've smoked some things a bit too harshly today, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But listen, last time out, at Singapore, we got a win. Even with the 3-second penalty, we kind of dominated a little bit. Just a little bit with our mistakes. We could have dominated a lot more if I didn't make any mistakes, but I didn't get any damage to the car around Singapore, which, compared to last time I was there, I think pretty good. I actually haven't... I meant to check out how well I did last time I was there. Try to check out that stream. I mean, if we look at it last time, I got 19th. So, probably I didn't do well. Let's be honest. But last year... Oh, wow, yeah, that's very different. That's very different. Because no quota. So there's that. How you doing today? Resende, how you doing today? Hope you had a good day. I had a great day off. A surprise day off, because I had no work to do, basically. I did a revision for a short, but that was it. So honestly, I can't complain. I've done over 70 laps around Mexico today as practice. And I'm not going to lie, my braking knee hurts a little bit. It's going to hurt for this race. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm expecting to do well today. Maybe not like first place well, but hopefully hopefully we're going to do pretty well. Because, I mean, we can't look at any powertrain graphs right now because all of these are done. And none of them are being worked on. But we do have the best engine on the grid, I'm pretty sure. We have... Is Hamilton working on any of this? No, he's not. The only things I have left that I can work on are the brakes and the fuel tank positioning, which I'm saving for the fuel tank positioning right now. It will not be done for Vegas, I don't think. So maybe it's not worth doing. Wow, this one really won't even... Why is this one going to take longer? And this one. Oh, no. I'm looking at the rush date. Oh, yeah. It won't even be done for Qatar. Wild. Okay, that makes sense, though. That makes sense. It's an ultimate upgrade. Speaking of upgrades, we got all of our goals passed this time around, so that's beautiful. All these will go up. Hopefully, strategy analysts will go up to level 2, meaning we get an extra, what, 10%? No, an extra 30%. Of practice program awards, so that's gonna be awesome. The rest of them are all level 3 except for chassis, which is very, very, very close. But yeah, no, it definitely pays to have these all to level 3 for sure. I do like them. I do like that we have actually more goals to take care of during practice because it feels a bit more. Not obviously it's not realistic. We would have a lot more to do in practice if it was realistic, but. We have 36 laps ahead of us. Let's get qualifying out of the way. I hope we should make Q3, no problem.
What an atmosphere we've got. The fans have been here since dawn, and the stadium, the Faro Sol, is absolutely heaving. We're about to get set to set the grid for tomorrow's Grand Prix. It's qualifying day here in Mexico City.
Lewis's car. No, wait, that's mine. I thought that was a 6. That was just a sponsor symbol. It was 15. Real quick, I'll show you guys my setup and make sure fuel is good. We'll do 4.7, that's fine. We got 3218 on the wing, 25 on the diff, 3.4 and 2 for the negative camber, 20 and 24 for the rear toe-in and front toe-in, and then all of these. I think we might be able to get away with a little bit less ride height, but I'm not going to mess with what I practice with. The pressures are also pretty maxed because tires get so overheated here. So, yeah. Let's go. Hopefully we don't fuck up. Turn the heat off in my room. This is definitely going to get to be a problem at some point in the race. We have no traffic near us. No traffic at all. You love to see it. I will say I was hesitant to put Hola in the title just because I did take Spanish in school, but let me tell you, it was just 2 years and I failed that shit. I suck at learning a second language. quite a bummer. Oh, that's cutting. Apparently they don't care, though. Thank God for not strict rules. I think I say that like every race. Also, why is my sectors in Delta all messed up? They don't align anymore. What's that about? The green bar in the top right does not align. Oh, yeah, that was egregious. I'm just glad I held on to the car through the grass. I will say, after so many laps today...
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12.
Mark, that's not true. I will say that, I still don't consistently do Sector 3 well. The stadium section, really still, I suck at. It's where we're going to lose a lot of our time today. And, honestly, coming out of this corner tends to lose me time. So, hopefully we can make up for it in every other sector. Actually, every other sector is just Sector 2. So... Okay, Russell went quicker. Actually, Russell fucking matched Max. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, Oscar and Pierre aren't exactly on the pace right now. Where's Lewis, by the way? Oh, he hasn't... Lewis? Lewis must have got screwed by traffic. Buddy, what happened? He's obviously got to go out again. There's no way you're going out Q1. Fernando Alonso's down here, too. If Logan outqualifies Lewis, I will fucking scream. Lewis, you're going out again, right? You're going out again, right? Lewis, buddy, pal. Lewis? Okay. Everyone else's dot was green. We're gonna watch Lewis's lap. And real quick, we gotta compare my time. So 27777 for Sector 1. He has no traffic, so he's got to be in. 2.7, a little worse than mine, but hey. It's impressive because I have the ride height on him for top speed down those straights. He's just doing that much better than me in the corners. But yeah, that main straight is where we're really going to be gaining so much of our time on the AI today. And this sector that we're watching right now. Right here is where I gained so much time on the AI. I've been practicing. I did a practice race at 100 AI for Grand Prix in F1 World. I was playing as George Russell. I won. And it was not easy. So, it's gonna be a battle. Oh, I don't even get to know. Okay, wow, Lewis went fastest. Okay, I look slow now. It better come back. If the internet doesn't come back, I am still going live today. I will do another stream. Okay, my internet's back. I hate my internet so much. Oh no, there's an Aston Martin here. Please don't be Stroll. Okay, good. Oh no, oh no. Okay, good, we're not really gaining on that McLaren too fast here. Excuse me, Perez.
That's P13. P13.
Okay. Okay. Ah! Hopefully that's in the Q3. We were right on Lewis's time, which is good. Yeah, 113.7. Yeah, that should be definitely in. 4/10 quicker than Stroll. By the way, one thing to
We've
mention.
only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Mark, we're in the garage. Mark, I'm parked behind you. Buddy. But one thing to note about the car development is that the Ferrari is now officially worse than both the Aston Martin and the Alpine. So, we might see them not make it. I mean, look at Sainz here at the bottom. Very contrary to real life, where Sainz got pole with 2 extreme dominant laps and then just won the race too. So, I'm kind of hoping Sainz does a bit better. I'm not going to lie. And Max. Actually, look at Max in 14th. Oh my god. Bottas is bringing the kick up to Q2, by the way. That's another thing we got to mention. Max made it in. Okay. Okay. But Sainz didn't. Sainz got out-qualified by a kick, a Haas, and an Visa Cash App RB. That's just how bad the Ferrari is now at this point in the season. It's just not looking pretty for them. Just go out immediately. No one behind us. No one. Nope, there's a few people in front of us. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna wait for Stroll. Damn, Stroll's really keeping up with us. See, that's the difference. Oh, 112.9! That's a new record for me. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I wish you could ask what the other times are.
Copy.
What?
And Verstappen's behind.
Did I actually hit something called beginner talk? Engineer talk, okay.
Copy that.
Okay. Just go to garage. Just go to garage. What lap time is that? Oh, versus max. I think we're pole, guys. Something tells me we might be pole. Just at the end of this. I don't know, man. It's so close, though. I just got a feeling. Just that I got a feeling, you know? Ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night, you know? Oh my god, look at Perez, though, in 9th, the homeboy. Ah. And the honorary homeboy, Fernando Alonso. Not doing so hot. Yeah, I don't think I need to go out again. I don't. I'm just gonna sit here. Let everyone else go again. Man, it's so weird only having one Ferrari here.
Well, that wraps
And
up
one Red Bull.
qualifying, but don't worry.
Lando didn't
We'll
even
be
make
back
Q3.
tomorrow as we
Like-
head into the Grand Prix.
Lando didn't even make Q3. This starting grid is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. My knee is going to be killing me tomorrow. I can already tell. Oh. Okay. Okay, we got no rain as expected. Nothing really else to look at. I mean, our engine components could have been better here for these two specifically, but I forgot about it. So I should have done it, but it means for the rest of the season we have them just fresh, right? With 5 more races left after this, and quite a few of them are pretty tough on the engine. So hopefully it works out. Hopefully, speaking of working out, hopefully this race works out. We're just looking for another points finish, really. Enough to try and leapfrog us up to 5th, keep the Constructors' Championship alive, hopefully get Lewis up there, too. You know, last race Lewis didn't do too bad, but we still haven't had, like, a race. I mean, the best race we've had as a team is Bahrain, where Lewis got 1st and I got 5th. So we want, like, a double podium at least at some point in the season, right? It can't just be one of us does well, the other doesn't. Every damn race. But that's what it's been for basically the entire season. Ever since China.
Bienvenidos to the most populous city in North America. The legendary Jim Clark won the first official F1 race back in 1963 here, and we've had a veritable who's who of winners ever since. It's Mexico City, and therefore the Mexico City Grand Prix. We're a long way above sea level here in Mexico today, which could pose some cooling issues for the cars.
Not really.
As they make their
Not
way
for
around
us.
this 2.6 mile
Not
lap.
for this
17
game.
corners with top speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour. And watch out for potential overtaking into turns 1 and 4.
There's a baseball field right next to the track. That's cool.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Goose lines up on pole position.
Oh!
And Max Verstappen
Right, Max was
lines
second.
up alongside.
Max was second.
Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton,
Good. No penalties
Oscar
for Lewis.
Piastri, Russell, Stroll, Leclerc, Perez, Fernando Alonso.
Yep.
Norris,
Someone took engine penalties.
Bottas, Hulkenberg, Sainz, Gasly,
That's Gasly.
Ricardo,
I see.
Albon, Joe.
I'm pretty sure
Sargent,
Perez is our new rival.
Sonoda, and Esteban
So-
Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
We got to beat him today at his home
And
turf.
alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say they've got the better of them more often than not.
Yeah, they have, and it's, you know, rule number 1: beat your team.
They always say the same damn
Right,
thing.
mate, I know it's hot in that cockpit, believe me, but your tyres are even
Hotter.
hotter than that.
Yep.
You've got to work really hard today
Yep.
to keep them cool, otherwise we're going to suffer with our performance.
You got it, buddy. You got it. I did not want to have wheel spin there like that, but it's fine.
Clutch bite is good, gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap, please.
Alright, no one in the top 5 on any alternate strategies here. Not even the McLarens. Seems they don't really love alternate strategies anymore now with the new driver lineup. Not a good day for Red Bull, though. And not really a good day for Ferrari either. They each had one driver going out in Q2. Meanwhile, Mercedes doing a fantastic job in qualifying today, getting the 1-3. Alpine did a good job getting both their drivers through, so did McLaren, but... And honestly, I believe so did Aston Martin, so... Or did Stroll not make it through? I don't remember. No, Stroll's way too far back. No, he's Stroll's 9th, I think. So that means he made it to Q3 and qualified 10th because of the 1 penalty.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Let's get this. Let's do it. I broke way too early there because I'm an idiot. Meanwhile, Hamilton loses the place to Piastri, which is a big bummer. God, I'm not used to the fuel. The amount of fuel. There's no way I'm losing Max, though. Not through this sector. That turn is the one where I need to watch out for penalties, though. Big time. Even on the not strict rules.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
This is where the setup difference really counts. We just need to stay behind Max. That's the goal.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Had a really bad sector there, but we're out of the DRS of Piastri, and that's the goal. Run away with Max today. Me and Max are going to run away from home, fall in love, and elope. That's what we're going to do to this race.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Mark, I'm trying to use Max here. I'm not trying to fight him back into the rest of the crowd. We gotta let Lewis work on Piastri himself. He's got more pace than Piastri and Stroll. Me not fighting Max here is the team play. That's our goal. If we just keep keep sailing away from the rest of the grid. And look, Lewis is already breaking Piastri's DRS, so... I gotta play a smart race here because the DRS matters so much. Like Piastri barely hung on to it last lap on Lewis, I think, and he's now far closer to being in it than he should be. This is where I make most of my mistakes. See, Mark, that's why we say battery. For mistakes.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.0 seconds.
You have to defend here, Max. Grippy part of the track. You gotta be so damn careful. And because of that, Max gets to stay close. I'm not really going to fight it too hard.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
If he wants to sail past me while I'm on hot lap, he can. But if he wants to go back on battery saving...
Okay, mate. Verstappen's ahead of you. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race.
He literally just inched ahead of me, and you're like, yeah, he's holding us up, man. Can't let him do that. He's ahead of you. Damn, Mark.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
Tires looking great. I can't wait till we have more grip on the track and I can just take that flat out. I still have to lift a tiny bit. spun there, but we're fine. Max got a better exit from it though, so he's just gonna go past it. Let's go to medium. In fact, let's just go to none. Okay. Nothing. No. I don't want to lose him that bad.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Mark, don't sound so disappointed with something we knew was gonna happen. That was very close to being a corner cut. Warning.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Do we need to get past here? I don't think we need to. Should have probably Max Verstappen him right off the track. Definitely been a warning, but thank you for not doing it, game. Lewis still can't break away from Piastri. Once they have DRS, it's so hard. Damn, he's using a lot of battery right now.
Information on Stroll. They've got an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Bummer. Anyways. Oh no! Anyways. Dacia Sandero. Oh, we're going wide. Hamilton and Piastri is starting to catch up. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I'm fine with it being me and Max. Once you add another 2 drivers to the mix, the fight gets fucking hectic. Okay. If I just fall behind Max, that lead will go up. Damn. Perez is currently out of the points. homeboy, just like in real life. Maybe not having the best race.
Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS for the overtake.
Mark, we've been doing this the whole race. I'm in my second season. Okay, lap 15, we're getting close.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Oh, that was so close. Oh, that was so close. The curb nearly just kicked us right off. Well, it did kick us right off, but...
Got a family, Phil?
Hey, thank you for the subscription. I'm starting to feel the tire wear a little bit. Yeah, overheating in the rears. Even with maxed out PSI, you still gotta deal with it at the end of these lives. Thank God we're going on to hards. Oh.
Gap to your teammate behind, 3.3 seconds.
Okay, so that gap is still going up. That's good. Max doesn't seem to really want to overtake me too much here. I mean, yeah, he does, but... Oh my god. Max, don't brake check me, please. Oh god. We might have just fell out of max DRS with that. No, we should be fine. But with our rears starting to overheat, it's not looking good for just being efficient in Sector 2. Might be worth it in the short term to pit a lap early, as in right now, but I'm not going to. Because I'm worried about how that'll affect the end of our race. Yeah, I gotta be so careful out of these corners.
Okay,
with the
we're
rears.
boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Horrible mission to get us. Luckily, I think pitting will make it go away.
The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you. Okay, mate. Right, we've got a full battery, which means we can use more of it to gain performance. Let's go.
Mark, are you not satisfied with the way I'm using the battery? I'm trying to make sure I always have something when I need it.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Please, give me a good pit stop.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
off we go.
Hell
Back
yeah.
into the race. Perfect job from you and the
Okay.
crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
We're the first to blink. Max now won't have anyone with DRS
Pit
to bounce
strategy
off of.
complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
And it looks like we might. Or just clean air would be nice. Stroll's still in the race, right? Forgot. With a huge tire difference, I am gonna catch him here. So much grip. Look at that. 2 seconds in one sector. Granted, he's having car troubles, so there's that. Oh my god. Please pit, Stroll. Ah, he's not.
Okay, Lewis is in for his stop. Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Okay. This is gonna be tricky. You never see overtakes there, probably.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Man, everyone's going through this sector so much slower than Max is. No! Oh, just a little bit more patience and I was fucking...
We didn't quite get what we needed out of that, I'm afraid, but don't worry about it. There's a long way to go. Chin
Oh,
up,
I
and let's
can't believe I
focus till the
just
end.
choked like that. It's just Max was gaining on me, Norris was fucking me up, man. They played the team game really well there. Hopefully Max didn't have DRS off anyone, it looks like he doesn't. I can't believe we got damage in Mexico when we took none in Singapore. You know what I need? I need a red flag now. Because that turn is next to impossible to take normally now, and we're going to lose so much. Lando out of the session. Red flag? Red flag, please? Aw. That should have been a warning. Yeah, Max is gonna just completely destroy me now. It's about whether or not Lewis beats me or I keep the podium. That's what this race is about now. Luckily, though, for the constructors, one Red Bull is no longer in it, even though he wasn't even really in the points.
Yellow flag.
Bye, Lando. Oh, I was backing out,
Green flag.
and so did Max. Very unlike his real-life AI, just to back out of an attack like that. His real-life AI? Yes, Max is a robot. You heard it here first, folks.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Max is gonna get us here, but I'm trying to slingshot us a bit further. I can't believe I damaged my wing on someone who just fucking crashed out. Or not even crashed out,
Okay,
just was
we
out
lost
of the
the
race.
position. Try to keep focus.
It'd be funny if, in real life, that would have just actually, what I did, took Lando out of the race. Because I hit his gearbox. This might be the lap we lose Max. All because of that damage. Well, Lando may be out of the race, but he won it for Max.
Verstappen's just put up the
you
fastest
can see, even
lap
without
of the race
DRS,
so
we are
far.
so
okay,
much
so we're
faster than
leading our
Max.
teammate by
In a straight line.
4.2 seconds.
Damn, I'm taking this turn at such a bad angle every time now. Lewis might pass us. As long as I don't lose too much time, we should get that double podium I was asking for. Or as long as Lewis or I don't have an engine failure towards the end of the race.
I've got some information on Alonso. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
Bad day for Aston Martin. Both cars have an announced mechanical problem. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of time a lap. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it! I need this podium!
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
That or Lewis is just catching up that much. But it feels like Piastri's catching up too. And Leclerc. That sector 3 is pretty perfect for considering the wing damage up until that last turn. Now that I don't have DRS to share, I have to spend so much more battery if I want to at least keep up the pace, even a little bit. It's time to turn into a battery whisperer. I may not be a tire whisperer, but I sure am a battery whisperer. Piastri and Leclerc are fighting, so that's huge for us. I'm somehow keeping pace with Max, even with the damage. What would be happening if we didn't have damage? Would we be just kind of like still trading DRS with Max, or would we be like outpacing him?
Okay, mate. After that front wing damage, we've got to look after it now. Please protect the front wing. Come on.
You got it, Mark. That was already today's goal. And just
Here's some
Yuki's
information
out.
on Tsunoda for you. They're retiring from the race.
Usually there's 2 mechanical faults per race for the AI, so I don't think Lewis will be getting one. It's still possible for us, I believe. Right at the start-finish line, that's a bummer. So we're not getting yellow flags through that sector. Oh, that's our second
Caution,
warning.
caution.
We have to be so careful now. I mean, I think we, even with the penalty, we still
Okay,
guarantee a
clear.
podium, but that depends how the end of the race goes with our tire wear. Max is eking it out a little bit this lap compared to me.
Gap to your teammate behind, 3.3 seconds.
Make that 4 seconds, Mark. It's a good thing I lost time there. Hey Wilson, how you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm starting to, the sweat is starting to accumulate on my forehead. It's not looking good. I gotta stop hopping these curbs. I let go of the gas there because I thought I was hitting the wall for sure. Lewis is going to be within 3 seconds now. I didn't save enough battery that lap to make up for it. Okay, he's not going to get within 3 seconds, just barely. Thank you, floor ride height. I mean, we're still losing Leclerc big time because he's fighting Piastri. Need to be careful. We have 2 warnings. We need to be so careful with that corner. I'm fine with if we get a warning, or a penalty. I'm fine with losing the place to Hamilton. Perfectly fine with that. He's leading the Drivers' Championship anyway. By a whole lot more than I could. Right now we're trying to get Lewis his 8th Drivers' Championship. Then next year, hopefully, he'll be more willing, you know, theoretically, to help us
Pace
get
is
it.
strong, but be aware, these tyres need to go the distance.
Mark, we've been on them for 13 laps. It's literally like 1% a lap. We have 10 laps left. Chill. Like I said, I gotta stop going over those curves, but I've just kind of, it's become my line at this point. Yeah, this wing damage is really starting to just mentally really destroy my lines. First I was doing a real good job managing it, but now it's starting to kind of get to me. You'd think it'd be the opposite, where I get used to it over time, but no.
Nice work, you smashed
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
I normally never succeed at that one. Almost never. God damn it. Yeah, it's just a matter of time how many laps Lewis is going to pass me. You know, I just noticed. I mean, maybe it's because my races have been so on and off, and we haven't been by Lewis at all while racing, but we haven't gotten a Lewis is faster than you since like we joined Mercedes. I think it happened in Bahrain, and that's it. So I expect it today for the first time in a long time. Although 6 laps left after this one, you know, we might still get second. Although, for being a good teammate, in order for him to have a better chance getting the Drivers' Championship, I think we should give it up to him. Like it's real life. Yeah, I can't even see Max anymore, damn. There he is. Never mind, I saw him. Hey, Monkey Ranger. Sorry you missed most of Mexico. You're watching me struggle along with a fuck ton of damage, and you missed all the fighting.
We've got a gap of around 4 seconds between you and the next car.
And maybe Lewis, yeah, Lewis is definitely going to beat us. Yeah, there's no question. And Perez, I think he's barely in the points. I don't know. I haven't checked in a long time. Actually, Perez is either 7th or 8th, so he's better than he was doing the first stint. I just gotta fall back a little bit every lap around certain sections to give Lewis the pace over me. So getting second with front wing damage is still good, yeah. Especially. But we're gonna get third. Because Lewis is in the lead for the Drivers' Championship, and we want him to have a bigger lead. And I'm nowhere near that fight. And a double podium would still be a first for us this season. At this race, so Lewis getting past us is perfectly fine. In fact, I think he has DRS. And this will help push us along too.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
I'm very satisfied with third still, by the way. Very satisfied. Because it'll be our first race since the first 5 where we scored points 2 races in a row. So, Monkey Ranger, what you missed... Okay, that's not a penalty. We have 2 warnings, so 1 more and that's it. Is that... No!
Okay,
There it
we'll
is.
be given a time penalty. It will go against
Fuck.
our finishing time at the end of the race. Get
No,
your
we
head
do
down
not
and
want...
let's get it
We
done.
don't want Hamilton to DNF at all. He's my teammate. We want to win the Constructors' Championship as a team. And I want him to win his 8th driver's title and make history in F1. Luckily, we're 12 seconds ahead of the people behind us, so that penalty means nothing. But already 2 AI have DNF'd this race, so I think it's impossible for the AI for any other AI cars to do it. But basically, we undercut everyone by pitting a lap early. Lando, who is Max Verstappen's teammate, I ended up catching up to him in traffic. He was going real slow in the final sector before getting in the pits. And I got really impatient because Max was on my ass. And I actually bumped into the front of him, took wing damage. And then, like, a lap or 2 later, Lando had an engine failure and DNF'd. It was karma. It was karma. See how we're keeping up with Hamilton now? He's pushing us away from the rest of the grid. This is what we wanted. Mexico is a track that I'd love to go and go for a race weekend too. I just want to go for the food and the atmosphere and the music. And of course the racing, but that's secondary in Mexico. Even in Mexico this year, everyone else went straight to interviews after the race, and I think it was Bottas. He went straight to a taco stand after the race, and he did all of his interviews with a taco. Like, that's what I want to do. Buy me a taquito. I will eat it. Like the description says, I could really go for some Mexican food right now. Mexican rice with some refried beans right now, man. And any sort of Mexican chicken dish. Would be incredible right now. We so much don't want to pass them that we're literally not doing it in the straights. Poor Gasly's not having a real good race. Oh, we lost DRS. Luckily, I'm way faster, so in a straight line. Final lap. Again, I'm not going to pass
Final
Lewis.
lap, final lap. Push, push.
We're not going to do it. I gotta taste it anyway, I'm hungry. Exactly. One of the most difficult parts of watching all the like pre-race reporters and post-race reporters of Mexican Grand Prix in real life is watching them all eat the food. Stop at the truck stands. And it's really unfair.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Mark, it's fine. That can go in the post-race report. We're literally in the last few turns. We broke our curse!
Yes!
Oh.
Yes! Come on, we're on the podium! Good job this weekend. That's a great drive. Thank you.
Oh! Oh my god. I'm actually very happy that Mark showed some suitable excitement. Because that was more exciting for me than the win last time. Actually, that's not true. Winning in Singapore in the rain with a 3-second penalty is
I know every
better
race
than
has
this,
equal
but
importance in terms of points,
oh.
but when you get to this part in the championship, it's clearly on your mind as you're looking to see how far up the order you can finish. And races like this certainly help that.
That damage sucked. We would have probably won without it, but hey, double podium for Mercedes this weekend. First of the season.
The Red Bull team. They performed
And Max continues his
today,
lead.
keeping us firmly on
Or
the
Max,
edge of our seats
Lewis.
throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team.
Oh my god. Let's see if me and Lewis just ignore Max with the champagne this time and just go for each other. Nope, looks like me and him are just going to go for Max. I do wish they had more than like 4 of these. You know what I mean? I feel like they should have 4 for every driver. And I feel like as my career driver, you should be able to pick your emotes. Like, why isn't Lando smacking the champagne bottle on the podium like he does in real life?
Be sure to join us when
You know?
we come back with more Formula One.
But if we look at the standings here, Lewis Hamilton still in the lead by over 50 points. Actually, 65 points he is in that lead. We jump up to 5th and 1 point ahead of Russell. One thing, if you were not here last time for this, for the Singapore race, one thing I mentioned is that there are 2 conditions I have to meet as a driver now in order to get a contract re-signed with Mercedes next season, or they're booting me at the end. I have to get in the top 5 in the Drivers' Champion, and we have to win the Constructors. We are 117 points ahead of Red Bull. We probably have it. Also, look at that gap. Once you go to Haas and below, they just have no points. Everyone else has over 200.